Yo, what's up, family? We back. Back with another one, guys. And again, we outdid ourselves again on this one. Y'all gonna love it. But we don't got too much time for me to toy around with y'all. We're gonna get right into it. Because we in the elements right now and we trying to make it work. We're trying to put it together. So that being said, guys, another bank. Regular Guys.Irregular Cars on YouTube. Make sure y'all tap in. For all you new people, tap in every Friday. We drop a new episodes. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. Again, it's Regular Guys.Irregular Cars on YouTube every Friday. Also, we got Instagram. Regular Guys.Irregular Cars on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, what's going to happen is you're going to get a preview 2 to 3 weeks in advance of what's dropping on YouTube before it drops. So make sure y'all tap into that as well. And then last but not least, Regular Guys.Irregular Cars on TikTok. Make sure y'all tap into the TikTok channel. Because what's going to happen, I'm going to take the same videos from YouTube, I'm going to flip it, bounce it with music and all that. It's going to be it. So tap into that as well. It's Regular Guys.Irregular Cars on TikTok. I'm not going to waste time. We moving through this one, guys, because I want y'all to see what we got in store. Let me introduce y'all to the man of the hour.
Yeah. What's up, man?
Boy, you good, baby?
Good, man. Everything's good, man.
Bro, we made it, man.
Yeah.
Thunderstorm, lightning, we out in the mix right now.
It was crazy, man. It was crazy. But we linked up, man, and we finally made it happen.
Facts.
And this is what we've been waiting on, man. It's been coming.
Facts.
A couple weeks we've been talking and linking up, man. We're here. We made it.
Here. So let the people know where here is at. Where we at right now?
We're in Wilmington, Delaware. My name is Josh. I'm the owner of JJ Customs. I do paint, audio, fiberglass, customizations. I specialize in old school cars, new school cars, anything body work and audio related. JJ Customs. That's what we do. Wilmington, Delaware.
Wilmington, Delaware. That's where we at right
Yeah.
now. Sheesh, y'all better, when y'all see the car, y'all better tap into JJ Customs. I swear. Now speaking of the car, what's the year, make, and model of the car we're gonna see?
My baby, man. 1987 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme. I own this car for about 17 years. You know, it's my baby. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme. Yikes, that's real right there, man. Let me ask you right quick. Yeah, he paint cars. Not at the moment.
A little busy at the moment. I mean, you can look on Instagram, JJ Customs, JJ_Customs, or put my number in your phone, bro.
Guys, look, guys. This is how it goes down.
302
Y'all can take number 2.
562 1568. Thanks, bro.
Look, guys, this is what we gotta deal with right here, man. When you see the car, though, you're gonna understand why it is what it is. Speaking of the car, what made you want to get the '87 Cutlass? Why?
Well, I was always into old school cars. My dad, he owned a lot of old school cars, so I was brought up in it. You know what I mean? You know, going to church on Sundays in the old school, dad having a race car. You know what I mean? It was in my blood, man. It was yeah, man.
Okay, so you was already. Now, did your dad have an '87 back
No, my
then?
dad didn't. My dad didn't have an '87.
Okay.
You know, what made me get it wasn't really the '87 part. It was the two-door part because I was trying to race at the time. And a two-door car was lighter than a four-door car.
Fact.
So I had a four-door car that I was trying to, do high performance stuff to it.
Yeah.
And my dad was like, "Yo, get you a two-door car." And this is where the two-door kind of came from.
Yeah. It's the right two-door right here.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, we was following behind you, bro. And the light turned green, and I was like, "Yo, where you at?"
Well, the weather was coming down, so we had to get.
That's a fact. So before we show the people the car, I gotta ask you. Part of the channel is we want to inspire people, we want to motivate. Just like my man who just asked the question, this, that, and the third. People see the car and they be like, "Yo, I would love to have my car look similar to that."
Yeah.
But then they get a little deterred because then they think, "Man, if I hit the lottery, I could do it."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So part of the channel is to let people know that we just regular guys. You know what I'm saying? We're not billionaires. We're not celebrity status or nothing like that. We're regular guys, but we're able to make our cars look like we might be billionaires or something like that. So I gotta ask you, what do you do for a living?
I work on cars, so I'm cars
It's
in the
your
morning,
blood.
at night, bro. So the fact,
sleep.
and
Car.
same thing. How you got a YouTube channel,
Right.
and I was inspired by YouTube channels and watching people use these hands
Right.
and make miracles. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, you get deterred because you think that, oh, I can't do that, or I can't do something, and you look at somebody else and they using these, and with the right tools in your hands, you can make some things work, man. So like I said, I do paint and body work for a living.
Yeah.
It transpired over to doing car audio because I went to a car audio shop and they kind of talked to me a little crazy, oh, what you want is going to cost you, $1,500. So if you don't have $1,500, it's nothing we can talk about. He was just so cocky, and it just kind of turned me off. And I'm sitting here like, I know how to sand a car down, fix dents. Let me try some custom fiberglass door panels. And I tried it myself, and then years and years later, it turned into that, man. So that's where with the JJ Customs with the paint and body, and audio also. You know what I'm saying? So that's where that comes from. And it's like I said, I took up auto body in high school, a Votech high school, which I took up a trade. So you know what I mean? That goes a long way with today's days of times, or having a nice trade or a skill under your belt. For me, it's cars, and I love what I do. I love going to work. I love working on cars. So it's fun. It's I don't hate it. So it's like I might be in the shop all night, but I love it. I enjoy doing it. So to me, it's not really work because I love what I do, and you know what I mean.
So
but we gonna go on and on about cars, man.
So key though, man. People, if there's one takeaway with what he just said, he said he loved what he do. At the end of the day, he loved what he do, and he do what he loved. So that's real important, guys. Tap into that. I want y'all to really think about that. Find something that you're passionate about. Y'all heard me say this in the past.
Cars is my passion.
Lock in. Exactly. Lock in, and you're going to take it all the way. And you said cars is your passion. You ready to show the people the car?
I think the people are ready to see it. I mean, we did a lot of talking.
Let's show the people this car, bro. Jeez, goodness gracious, guys. Look at this, man.
Here we is, man.
Look at this, guys. Sheesh. This is it, baby. Oh my God. Let's get right into it, because we in the elements and all that. Guys, we got it wet, we got it dry.
It's cool, man. Hey,
check it out.
I drive it. It's not no trailer queen. She get wet. She come out in the rain. I ain't gonna say the snow, but she come out in the rain. She get wet. I ain't scared. We gonna drive it, man. We ain't not gonna look good and just sit on the side. We gonna get out there, man.
Sheesh. What we got going on, bro? Exterior. What are we looking at?
26-inch Dub Exoticas.
Goodness.
I had the frame notched in the back. I did some cutting to the wheel wells also. I did the paint and body work myself.
Now let me stop you right there. 26, right? What size lip is this?
That lip is a 5-inch lip.
Check out this lip, y'all. It's about 5 inches, man. That thing is huge. On 26s. Now you said you had to did you have to cut and shave?
I definitely had to notch the frame in the back just to get the rims up there. I had to also notch the frame in the front.
Okay.
To make them fit. Because with the G bodies, they tough to stuff a big wheel under it, and you don't want to lift the car up too high because the lifted air is gone. You know what I mean? So we want to try to put the car down and stuff the rims under it. So I did a lot of cutting to the frame and the body just to kind of stuff the wheels under the car and not have to lift the car up, because essentially the suspension is still similar to stock. There isn't no lift kit or nothing like that on it.
Dope. So you said you don't got no lift kit. This is the height based on the fact that it's on 26.
Yep. Suspension is still stock.
And these are Dub wheels?
Yeah, Dub Exoticas.
Dub Exoticas, 26 Dub Exoticas. Now, what size tire is that?
That's a 275, 25, 26.
25, 25, 26. Okay. And You got the lights. What they call the lights inside?
They wheel. I call them wheel lights.
Wheel
man.
lights.
I call them wheel lights.
Keeping
you
it
know?
simple. And you got what's that? What's those?
The drill, the slotted rotors. I had the
Nice.
rear. It had, of course, they come with drum brakes. I had to convert it over to disc brakes.
Now, why did you have to? Did you have to, or you just wanted to?
Well, of course, with the bigger wheels, you want more stopping power.
Gotcha.
You know, and then the drum brakes from 1987.
Yeah,
You know,
might be a little
yeah. So we want to upgrade that so that when we hit the brake, we stop a little faster than we was back in '87.
Back in '87, when they was on like 15.
Yeah. So since we
22.
added weight and rotating mass, we had to upgrade the brakes.
That makes sense.
And then of course go with the drill and slide it so they don't create a lot of heat. So of course the holes in it, they stay cool. They don't get hot. You know what I mean?
That makes sense. I'm glad. And we had a lot of cars with drilled and slotted rotors, but nobody really ever explained why.
Yeah.
So to keep it cool.
Yeah. Of course, because your brakes create friction,
Yeah.
heat, and then the standard rotor may warp or something like that.
Facts.
From the heat. So
Gotcha.
they last longer if they stay cool.
That makes sense. And then you got the spikes on them too.
Yeah. A little something, a little added touch, a little aggressive.
Like that.
I don't touch it,
I like that. Real.
I actually got the new 2022 Mazda color on here. This is the 46V off the new Mazda. So that's where that's where I kind of got this color from. Off the new Mazdas. You know what I mean? So no, it's not House of Colors or this nothing fancy. This is Mazda. You see everyday red. You know what I mean? But it's just it's different. It's sprayed by me. That's still different. It's a little wetter.
Your hands is a little different, bro.
Yeah. But this is the Mazda color.
That's hell. That thing look a little different than the regular Mazda. Okay. So going to the front now. I know it's wet. It's gonna rain a little bit, guys, but I noticed the hood. Okay. What's going on with this hood?
2-inch cowl hood. I had that made by a friend. Because I had the cowl laying around. I know how to do paint and body work, but I wasn't good with the welding part. So I got a friend that know how to weld. So he welded scoop on there, and I did the body work around the weld job to make it look like the hood came like that. Because we regular car guys. I ain't have money to buy no fancy hood like that, so I had to make me one with the skills and the people that I know. You know what I mean?
Great.
So
that's more props. So he made it. Guys, he went and used his hands and made the joint.
Yeah, a little touch.
Got what's going on?
I made my own lights. I cut slits in the lights and got some halo rings and stuff. Some halo rings down in there.
Yo, my boy goes.
Listen, I be in the shop. I be tinkering and cutting stuff and making it work. You know what I mean? Hey man,
cut into the lights.
We gonna try it. I mean, let's try it one time, man. It came out good. You know what I mean? Some that trial and error, man.
Trial and error. Now, was this your first try when you did this?
Yes, it was.
God.
It was.
First try. He did it on the money. Nice, bro.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Nice. Now, I don't want to skip anything exterior-wise, so see me skipping stuff. That's in the shop. We got the paint. The mirrors, are these OEM mirrors?
Yeah, stock mirrors. Of course, this car used to come with chrome trim. But I actually just painted all the chrome trim black. Something different. That's about it.
So you took the chrome off.
Yeah.
And it came with the sunroof on top.
No, I added the sunroof. It used to have a
talk about that's about it.
Yeah, it used to have a vinyl top on here back in the day. I took the vinyl top off and made it hard top.
You see that? Made it hard top. God, he's so humble, yo. He took a vinyl top. Hold on, he took a vinyl top and made it humble. Yo, he turned it into a hard top and dropped the sunroof in there.
Yeah.
Put the hole in the roof and all that stuff.
I think they call it blow the brains out or something like that.
Yo, guys, look at the top. Let's get a look right there. Look at that, man.
I mean,
perfect.
It's raining. I mean, if it was sunny out of the roof, it probably wouldn't be in there. But
you did your thing, though.
Thanks, man.
I love it, bro. I love it. I'm gonna swing back over here. Tail lights is OEM cut.
Yeah, everything's original. I added the candy that I used on the car. I actually put some on the tail lights too to actually redden them up a little bit. So I did add a little bit of candy over top of the red to make the lenses look a little better because they just look a little faded.
Nice, bro. Nice. Man, this thing's clean, yo. Even in the rain, we just rolled through rain, y'all. It started storming on us and all that, and it's still hitting crazy, yo. I'm impressed, man. I'm impressed. Okay. So now, what we got going on interior?
Interior, you know, I got my specialty with the custom door panels.
And it's lighting up on us?
Yeah, JJ custom style.
Goodness. Yo, you got the doors with the diamond stitch?
Everything red, man. Everything red.
Man,
you know?
this diamond stitch on
Yeah.
the doors.
I had the doors stitched up. And I got 2015 Camaro seats
Look
in
at
the
the
front.
seats. Now, when you say you got 2015 Camaro seats,
Mm-hmm.
it's the actual seat itself?
Yeah.
So
We
you
had-
got
we
it
had-
from
we
like a Camaro? or
Yeah,
something?
yep. Well, we
And it
had a
fit
wreck.
perfectly?
Well, no, I had to modify some brackets and stuff to make them fit. You know, I didn't use the factory headrest, so I did it without the headrest, so it's a low back seat.
Nice.
They regular seats out of a 2015 Camaro.
Nice.
Of course, since I added the floor shifter, I had to make a console.
Yes.
And, you know that.
So you made the console.
Yeah.
Floor shifter. Look at that shifter, y'all. With the lights in here go hard too, guys. You got the light up cup holders in the center console where you put your little items and all that is lit up. This is super dope, bro. Loving it. Did the red and the beige leather to the dash itself. That's fire. Fire. What's going on with that steering wheel? I cannot skip over that.
Of course, we had to get the steering wheel to match the wheels, of course. You
Yo,
know,
he got
so
the
we
dub
got the
steering
we got the
wheel.
dub steering wheel to match the wheels.
Yo, hold up. Is
Yeah.
Digi in
Yeah,
there?
yeah,
He got the Digi.
Little
Hold on,
Digi
guys.
dash action.
Look at the Digi dash. Look above the steering wheel. Hold on. Look at that Digi dash right there. Oh, it's telling all information too. Fuel pressure, everything. Yikes. Sheesh. This is nuts. Now hold on, we gotta spin around because I wanna show the people your gas pedal too.
Okay, back up right
The
behind
gas
the
and the
side.
let's go over here, guys. Let's go over here. Gas pedal and the brake pedal. Look at this. How it match the whole setup.
We got custom Sandman designs
Mhm.
on the gas pedals. Of course, I got 87 engraved because it's an 87 Cutlass, of course.
87. He ain't skipped nothing. Engraved in the gas
We
pedal.
also got custom Sandman design vents and striker.
Where
right
at?
here. Yeah, right here.
Catch this, people, right there. Custom Sandman.
Yeah, Sandman design pieces right there.
Nice.
If you got an old school, you gotta have a Sandman.
You gotta
You gotta
tap
have
into
you gotta,
the
you gotta
Sandman.
have some Sandman pieces on there.
Right.
They call that's that door jewelry. That's
the door jewelry.
Yeah,
Guys,
yeah,
look at
yeah.
the door jewelry one more time, y'all. That's the door jewelry right there. You gotta be laced up. Get your jewels right. As my boy would say, get your jewels right.
So of course we got we read everything. We got red LEDs in the front, the back.
Yeah, check that
You
out,
know.
y'all. LEDs on roof. Since I think you focus in the back a little bit, and again, if you got more going on, you can stop me at any time. But audio, did you touch audio?
Yeah, I touch audio a lot. You know,
What you got going on, man?
in the back and the rear,
Catch these speakers.
I got two 8-inch speakers in the back side pockets right here.
Oh, in the pocket.
In the back side pockets. Yeah.
Oh, no, we got
Now,
to show
technically,
that.
now we ain't no speakers back there.
Nah.
That's just an open hole for my bass to port through into the car.
To put through into
Yeah,
the car.
yeah.
Now check this out, guys. Look in the back though.
So, like I said, once again, in the back under the quarter windows,
See those
I got an 8-inch mid range and an 8-inch tweeter.
lit up back there. Y'all see that? Nice. Nice. And that's called the 8-inch mid-range or
Yeah.
the 8-inch tweeter?
Yeah,
Okay.
8-inch mid-range, and that's like a 3.75-inch
On the
tweeter. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
And then the doors.
On the front doors, I got 2 mid-bass 10s, and I got 2 mid-range 8s, 3 tweeters, and a horn. I stuffed that door with whatever I can fit in there.
You can fit in there.
And then be able to still open and close the door with no effort. You know what I mean? So this right here took a little design on getting the right height and everything to get the stuff the speakers in the door. So of course, then also to add to all the highs in the mid range you got,
Yes, sir.
you gotta have some bass behind it.
You need bass.
So back up all that. We running 3 12-inch Timpano T2500s.
312s?
Yeah, 312s. A custom box that one of my homies Asbeck did.
Oh.
You can catch my homie Asbeck Car Audio. He does my custom boxes for me. Of course, I did the trunk layout with the beauty panels around it to try to match the doors with the same lines as similar as the doors and stuff like that. So, of course, we red LEDs we demon time. You know what I'm saying?
Demon time.
So,
And you said, what are these called? The beauty panels?
yeah, these right here. Yeah. Of course, these done by JJ Custom. Come check me out. Wilmington, Delaware, JJ Custom. This is where we at. So, I be putting the old schools in the game, man. Put the old schools in the game.
Definitely did that, boy. Definitely did. Now, did you touch performance?
Performance-wise, I got a small block 400, board 20 over. I took it out of a 1974 Impala that my father had before he passed away. I got a posi rear, 373 gears. Got a rebuilt 200R trains. I can tell you everything in the motor if we're gonna go that far into it, but
Is it anything? Is it anything to look at? Like,
it might be a little. I drive my car, so it might be a little. I'm out the hood.
Regular guy,
but
man.
hey.
I like the boy review it, hey. Listen, I like the boy review it. Plus, you naming some stuff that I know some people are like, wait, what? What is that? So
Now,
you can point it out a little bit.
y'all got to excuse me now, because this the G-body thing here.
Ooh, I like that. I like
If you own a
that.
G-body, you know about that.
You know about the tap right
Yeah.
there.
It's
Oh, yeah. Damn.
like I said, small block 400, board 20 over, 670 Street Avenger car.
You said transmission built, rebuilt, and all that? Look at that, guy.
Yeah, man, it's just.
This thing move. I bet you. Yo, I swear, when you hit the gas at the light, bro, I swear,
Yeah,
I was
of
like,
course.
yo, we went right quick. But you move.
Yeah, I had this motor built, probably about 12 years ago. Like I said, it's 420 over. It's about like 9.5 to 1 compression. It's still good enough to run on the street. It's not really a track motor. Just want to both like the light with me and my boys. We
Yeah.
want to hit the gas and get out. Then it's enough for that. This ain't dump master status or something like that. But she get out the way a little bit.
Yeah, she definitely. I saw that in real life. Would you happen to know now? For something like this, would you get this tuned, or is that only for the newer joints?
Yeah.
Getting it tuned and all that.
Yeah, I mean, tuning on this is just setting air and fuel ratio screws, screws on the carburetor.
Okay.
Something like this, it's not really, not to tune like it's not like an LS or something like that. No, I haven't put it on a dyno or seen no horsepower numbers or nothing like that. I would estimate maybe around 500-ish.
Still, that's
It's
a nice
enough.
number.
It's enough.
500-ish.
Ish, about that.
Nice number
Might
right
be,
there, guys. Yo, my boy's so humble though, man. 500-ish,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
If you can stay up, you stay up. That's
Yeah.
all.
But
Man.
other than that, like I said, that's pretty it, man. There's no nitrous, nothing not crazy, you know. Everything's all naturally aspirated.
Nice. No steroids or nothing going
Nah,
on.
just all natural muscle, man.
Back. So let me ask you, since you did all the work on it, most of the work, did you encounter anything that you did that gave you major headaches, or that you said, "Dad, if I had to do this car again, I would not do that to it again"? Did you encounter that at all with this build?
Only thing that I almost kind of wish I probably never did was delete the vinyl top.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a surprise.
Yeah.
The vinyl top.
Only reason because it stressed me out, because all the work that once I ripped that vinyl top off and the rust and how bad the condition was under that top, it set me back a few months, you know, far as when I wanted the car to be done, because it was extra work that I encountered that I had no idea that once I ripped that top off that it looked like that underneath. Right. So, you know, it was pretty much on that roof, you know, blocking and sanding and doing a lot on that roof to get it flat and to make the car look like it never had a vinyl top on it. But that was the most stressful transition that I had on this car, which, you know, for me, I was stressful. I was stressful, man, because, you know, I had a deadline, and then once I'm sitting there like, you know what, I can do the, you know, the tan top and the paint and all that, and then I just said, I wonder what's under, and ripped it up, and then was like, I'm already here. I might as well keep on going, and then I was already heads in about that. But
look at this outcome, though.
It was cosmetic, man. It was a cosmetic thing, man.
Look at this roof again. This used to be a vinyl top, guys. Look at the outcome. Like we said, to make it look like it was automatically a hard top, here's the thing. Definitely, I wouldn't have known if you didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
Real.
When you say Cutlass Supreme, they had a vinyl top on it.
Now, because you did so much to this car, I gotta ask you. And you don't have to name numbers, but I still gotta ask. What would you say was the most expensive mod that you did to this car? Everything you did. Sorry to bring your mind back to the money dumped in it, but people want to know. Like, what would you say?
The wheels.
Wheels.
The wheels was
26-inch wheels.
The wheels was the most expensive thing.
Okay. I can understand.
The wheels cost more than the motor getting built in the machine shop.
Yeah.
Wheels cost more than the transmission that I had built. Like,
the wheels is it.
Yeah.
I mean, I can believe that.
And then it's a package. You gotta get the steering wheel with the wheels, so you can't have the wheels and not have the matching steering wheel. So that little package together, that was it. Cause I couldn't make those. I couldn't make them in the shop. I had to spend my hard-earned money on those. Right. So, you know,
they worth it though. I would say, for me as a viewer, I would say that whatever you paid, it definitely it looked expensive. Anyway, you know what I mean? It's not a wheel that you could say, but damn, he said the wheels, those wheels don't look like Nah, when you said wheel, I wasn't surprised at all. For real, I wasn't surprised. So all right, so you said what was your most expensive mod? I gotta ask you, because you said this is 87. Now you say you had the car about 17 years? How long you been actually working it to where you got it like this? Was it all 17 years?
No. Now, this version of the car right here took me about 3 years. This car used to be blue with a Louis Vuitton vinyl top. It had Louis Vuitton interior, you know.
Louis V body?
Yeah, it was the white Louis Vuitton with all the different color symbols on it and stuff like that.
The bag. I remember that bag.
And you know, of course, that style kind of, that kind of got played out. So I had to keep up with the times.
So you switched it up.
And this is what brought me to this version of the car right here, which is peanut butter guts and bread on the outside. You know?
Right. Peanut butter and jelly, y'all. Y'all better catch on.
Yeah.
Word of mother.
So
that's
you
it.
know, like this is my last time redoing this car.
Is that right?
I think, but I keep telling myself I might paint it again, the same color, but fix a couple little things on it that I don't like. You know, a couple little accidents that happened since I done had it painted.
Okay.
You know? But other than that, I mean, right now I wouldn't change nothing about it. You know, I all the years of me doing work and perfecting my craft, I put it into this car. You know what I mean? So it's like my showpiece. When somebody says, "What do you do?" or what's your work look like? What's your roof look? This is it.
This is it right here.
This is it. As far as my paint, this explains me and what I do, man.
This is the exhibit right here, guys. This right here is the exhibit. Y'all better tap in. Because this is where to go right here. Sheesh. I love it. Right. This is it. And he's driving. Matter of fact, since I said and he's driving, that made me think of another question. Is this your daily?
Of course, no.
I was about to say, when you said of course,
no,
I thought he was
of course
lying
not.
me up.
Of course not. This is not the daily driver.
Okay.
This only come out on Fridays.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Especially, I had to come out on a Friday for my man, so we can this video. We can talk about it. We don't care if it's raining. We out here.
We out
here. You know what I'm saying? We made it happen. So yeah, as you see, I drive it. It's not my daily. I got another car I drive every day back and forth. But car shows and nice weather, and when I want to ride around town and play my music loud, I pull this up.
Big body, right quick. Facts. Yo, bro, I appreciate you.
No doubt, man.
Real. It's a Friday, guys. We drop every Friday, and we actually shooting on a Friday. My boy pulled it out for us, man.
Look, man, we made it work, man. He hit me up. I'm ready. Let's do. We gonna find a spot. We gonna do this. We ain't come down here to play. We ain't come down here to. We gonna reschedule because of that. Nah.
We made it happen.
We gonna make it happen. We get a little wet. It's cool. We can dry it off. It's a car. You know what I mean? She's not a trailer queen. You know.
Word. That thing nice, man.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
I love it, yo. I really do love it. So I think we kind of touched on everything. So this is the part where I gotta ask you, if there's anybody you want to shout out, your social media, your spot where they can get their joints in there, let them know.
Hit me up, man. JJ Customs, Instagram. You can follow me on JJ Customs on Facebook also. My personal page would be Josh TBR Johnson on Facebook. I post a lot of my work there too also, but I'm in Wilmington, Delaware. If you got an old school, you want some body work, some paint, some music, some custom panels, anything you see done on this car, I've done it. And if I can't do it, I probably know somebody who can. You know what I mean? So, JJ Customs, Wilmington, Delaware.
And that's the Instagram too, right?
Yep. JJ_Customs on Instagram. Customs with a K and ends with a Z.
That's it.
Yep.
Tap in, guys. Brought y'all another banger. As promised, I delivered with my boy here. We out in Wilmington, Delaware. You already know.
If you we're gonna do something. If they mention the channel, yo, I seen this video, yada. I got special discount for you.
You see that?
So you hit me up, like I said, if we do something, I do out-of-state orders. I do consoles and stuff too for people that's out of state. So if you're out of state and you have a Jeep body or a box Chevy and you actually need some custom consoles, I do those and I do ship them too. So a lot of people get scammed. It's a lot of shops that say they do work and they don't really do it. It's one JJ Customs, and I, as you see, I do work. It's not a scam. So I do mail orders too. So hit me up if you need something mailed to you. I can possibly make it and ship it to you also.
Go. Y'all heard it here from the man himself. If you mention the channel, he's gonna bless you with an extra
most definitely.
little blessing right there. So tap in. Regular Guyz.Eregular cars on YouTube every Friday. Tell a friend to hit the subscribe button. Regular Guyz.Eregular cars on Instagram. Tap into that. Follow me. If you follow me, you're going to know what's going to drop on YouTube 2 to 3 weeks in advance. And last but not least, Regular Guyz.Eregular cars on TikTok. when you see that and follow me on that, what's gonna happen is we're gonna take the same videos, we're gonna hear music, we're gonna flip it, bounce it. So it's definitely worth checking that out. Again, like I always tell y'all, I love y'all. Peace.